Introducing the newest phenom to the world of YouTube boxing.
Mom, I think you need a new phone. He's a speaker of some sort.
I think he's all of that, guys. Here's the old man boxing fan.
What's up, everybody? What's good, YouTube? Taking me a little break, you know what I'm saying? Decided I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this fight here. You know what I mean? Give my thoughts on it. And maybe a little something on the keys to victory for these guys. You know, we're talking about the Vasyl Lomachenko versus Jorge Linares. Let's start off with the underdog, Jorge Linares. Okay, he's a decent fighter. You know what I mean? He's not somebody who's gonna back down. You know, he had a ton of fights in Japan, you know what I mean? And he had a lot of he had fights here also, you know. He's been around, you know, so he's pretty much a seasoned vet. He's been around for a while. You know, and you know, some can I do question his losses because those guys that he lost to have several losses. I mean, he got TKO'd by them. He has 3 of them on his record. And you know, I made sure to do and I do this like this. I do research on the people who you lost to, and those people that he lost to just weren't that great. But sometimes it's not about a lot of the times it's not about the record. You know, a lot of times it's about the fighter. It's about the style of the fighter. But all in all, Jorge Linares comes to fight. You know, I don't see him quitting in the ring. You know, I do see him. He has head movement. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really. I can't say he uses the ring that like super duper well, but he's pretty good. He's a decent fighter. You know, he's somebody who I would use as a measuring stick, like they're using as Lomachenko. I would use him as a measuring stick to take him to that next level. And I don't mean the super high level, but that next level, you know, go ahead and step up the competition. So this is a good thing for him. You know, I want to see, you know, what Linares does. And to me, you know, in my eyes, in order for Linares to win, Linares has to cut off the ring extremely well, which is going to be very hard to do against Vasyl Lomachenko because I mean, this guy moves in directions and he throws punches from whatever angle, you know what I mean? He's just very mobile. But also Jorge Linares has the height advantage, you know, and I'm pretty sure he has the reach advantage. I didn't go into all of that. You know, I didn't get that far into him, but you know, I have been watching his fights and you know, he has the height advantage, and it seems like he has the reach advantage, which I'm pretty sure he does. And he knows how to use his he knows his range. You know what I mean? He doesn't just throw his punches as a caution. You know, his accuracy is decent. You know, so you know Lomachenko is taking on a decent fight. You know, it's a measuring stick. You know, I'm curious. I really want to see it. Now, let's go to Vasyl Lomachenko. All I can say is do what you do. Just do what you do. Because, you know, and he's the shorter guy, man, and he moves like that. Yo, it's going to be like trying to chase a fly around, man. Except one of the flies, more like, well, I can't say that because a wasp is aggressive. But I just look at Lomachenko just drawing circle, like at least trying to. I ain't gonna say he's gonna execute it because Linares is a veteran. He's not some new guy here, y'all. He fought people around the world, and to me, that makes a huge difference. You know, and it ain't like he got a ton of losses neither. You know, but like I said, I do question who he lost to. You know, but anyway, we'll see because you know styles make fights, and you know I'm curious to see if Lomachenko is gonna fight the exact same way he normally fights, like naturally, or is he gonna implement a certain plan? You know, because to me, when I see Lomachenko, his natural reflex, everything he does to me seems more natural than, than taught. You know what I mean? It doesn't look taught. It looks like he just does this naturally. And don't get it twisted. I know he's been trained. Don't get it twisted. Somebody taught him, how to throw the punches. But now that he knows it, the way he does it, it seems like it's just natural for him to do it. You know what I'm saying? Especially his movement. So I'm looking at him to, to beat Linares on points. I'm not sure about the knockout because I haven't, known. I don't think anybody's known Vasyl Lomachenko to be a knockout artist. You know what I'm saying? But he throws punches and bunches at times. He can, and he just doesn't stop throwing them. It's like when he's moving, he's throwing punches, so he's accumulating points. And for a few of his fighters, that got frustrating. And they just quit on him. And tell you the truth, I can't say I understand that, but if you got something coming at you and ain't shit you can do about it, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, at my age now, I'll be like, all right, but in my younger days, I probably would have been more, not probably. If I was a fighter in that weight class, I would have been like, I'm gonna figure this cat out, because that's me, I'm a thinker. And I can't say, I'll do that on another video about the thinking fighters versus the barbarians. We'll go ahead and save that for something else. But anyway, I see Vasyl Lomachenko winning on points and just basically outclassing him, to a degree. I wouldn't say like to a high degree, but they're two different ball games. But I'm not sleeping on Linares because I've watched him fight, and he can fight. He can fight. He ain't none of them chumps out there, but he going up against somebody who's just not an ordinary fighter, and I'm not calling him a Floyd. I'm not calling Vasyl Lomachenko a Floyd Mayweather and none of that stuff. So y'all just chill out. But he is a very good fighter. That's what I can say, and yeah, we do. Some of y'all will question who he fought, but hey, look, he fought Rigo and he made Rigo quit. So, you could say Rigo came up, whatever. Rigo is a damn good fighter. And yeah, he was out of his prime. He waited too long. But at the same time, that's no excuse neither. He called out Lomachenko, and for a while, he been calling out for a while. Us fans was like, yo, why you scared of Rigo? Get in the ring with Rigo. And even me, I thought Rigo was going to win. Ain't no shame in that. And he didn't. He got outclassed. I'm just saying. So, that, and Rigo is somebody. Whether y'all want to say it or not, he's still somebody. And he's a name. He was a threat. He just wasn't no threat for Lomachenko in that ring. End of story. That's all I wanted to say, old man boxing fan, signing out. Peace.